coffees?
Well, there's no joke,
I just slid it right off the trailer.
getting here and back.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing just slid right off the trailer, no problem. He had wheels on the back of it, and then I just slid right off on the little dolly there. Old truck done good down there and back.
Good. Matthew, I got, if you got some made, we can all split this.
I got a little cup out here in the truck. Well, you got some more. Let me pull this truck up. I ain't got much internet signal with this. I got a little cup out here in the truck. Well, you got some more. Let me pull this truck. It's working. Let me pull this truck up so I can get this door shut. We may have to take that internet service and put it over here in this window. But
I like this natural sugar. No, get some of it, I don't know. It'll mix. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen. Well, which one of them chassis do you think you like the best?
Oh, shoot, we're probably going with that one, I'm sure, but, I mean, let's go with both, and Dad can have the better one.
yeah.
You got a roof and everything with this one, so.
Yeah, that's all out there in the truck. We got most of the interior.
If it's the right car.
Austin Shaw's will be pretty close, same. Hopefully.
Free car plus a free rack strap.
So you got some coffee left?
Yeah, both of them cups is about half full, so.
Alright.
We got Travis Ray Davis is in here. Hopefully that video stays clear. We just shutting the door over here.
Show.
No, that's fine. No, go ahead and shut it. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping it stays clear. Yeah, just now getting over here where I can see the comments there, Travis. Had glasses on. Let me put these on here. Y'all see better? super clear now. That's good. We've got a 2013 Shaw chassis. This is back when Larry ran it. And pretty good little car. It's pretty straight. Don't see any major damage on it. So he try. Well, I'll tell him here in a minute, there, Travis. But anyway, he just stepped out. But anyway, this is a 2013. It was new in the spring of 2013. Anyway, and it won the championship at I-30 Speedway in 2013. So after that, Shaw and them offered him a new chassis because of his championship run, and he parked this, and I think this only ran one season. So it's it kind of shows it on the chassis. It's not just tore up. So McMillan Cattle Company, good to see you there, man. Yes, Fleming, Skylar, or I guess that's Skylar. It's an IMCA chassis or a modified chassis, but we're going to run it in the, what do they call these?
Midwest mod.
Midwest mods. It's like a sport mod or a B mod. Basically the same. It's a little bit different on engine rules and some of those classes, but it's a Midwest mod. So that's what it is. That's what it's going to be. Right now, it can be ran as a IMCA mod or a UMP mod or something like that. We don't really have time to put this thing together for the dome, so we're not invited to that anyway. So Matthew's got a grin on his face, but
I wanna go. Eventually I wanna go.
Well, we may work on that for next year. We've got a backup car over here because we better take that one instead of this.
That's what I was just saying.
Because this car is a little better car. So, Colleen Tebow, how's it going? Let's see. Fleming Family Racing. We've got another chassis over here behind us that we picked up the other day. It's a 2012 Jet chassis. It's the same thing. It's been sitting a little longer. It's been a little rougher treated than this car, and it's been raced a whole lot more. This car here, it hadn't been raced a whole lot, and it's a pretty good chassis. The door bars aren't bent. The main cage isn't bent anywhere. It's still got all the original powder coat on it. You can see where they have put a different bar or something in it here or there, but over here, the upper control arm mounts, they've got those, but had been welded in. What would happen if we put a diesel in it? It'd probably push in the corners like a dozer. It probably wouldn't go around the corner. So these cars are built for lightweight motors, like small block engines. You put anything bigger in them, and they'll push like a dump truck. So. Yeah, that's what we do, Colleen. That's what we do is take pieces of tubing and make a race car out of it. So we start watching, and we'll start having this thing put together before long. And we've got a roof panel, a hood, and part of the interior is out there in the bed of the truck. So we're going to start on this pretty quick. If we can get this, we're wanting to weigh it and see what it weighs. So It's gonna be pretty neat, I think. I don't know who that is. I ain't got, I don't know. I don't know his number. Travis Davis, are you still in here in this chat? If you are, give a thumbs up. Well, y'all. Well, Travis, we've got a power plant already here. We've got a motor we pulled out of the hobby car. It needs to be changed up a little bit for this car, but a different camshaft and different set of heads, but we've got a motor. So, that's what we're planning. This used to be the 30 car that ran I-30 all the time. And BB, he back in, well, they closed BB down in 12, but, this was, an old David Baser car, so.
And he can wheel one.
David Baser is a good driver. Would a 360 AM one of these, just out of my curiosity? You could run one. I've seen Dodge motors ran in these, which the AMC is a close cousin to the Dodge. It's basically real close the same, but I've seen Dodge motors ran in them and they did okay. There's nothing wrong with the Dodge motors in these. That's just the parts availability is what track stuff. So, my machinist is in the dirt track, a third generation now. They run a 4-cylinder Ford. He's probably running what we call pony stock. Matter of fact, we've got one of those too. We're race car poor around here, but there's no place around here that run the mini stock nowadays. So, but we have the 4-cylinder little Mustang car as well. So, but, yep. Yep. Oh, Travis Davis has wheeled one of them mini stocks before. Hey, Matthew, daughter, grab that hood and stuff. Just maybe the hood and the roof. But Thomas, I'm sure you could help him out there. I'd help. We'll put a roof on this thing. You can kind of see the outline of it, and then the hood. He has another car for sale, complete roller. All it needs is motor, transmission, rear end, or a set of gears in it. Put your seat in it. We just got to come up with some money. We need Travis Davis to. We need actually needing about $2,500, $3,000. Travis Davis.
Travis has got
that in his front pocket. We need Travis Davis sponsor us, Travis Davis Concrete and Travis Davis Log Sawing. I'm waiting on him to come up in here and say something. I'm off to bed, Colleen says. Well, we're glad to have you in here. And we kind of got in here a little bit late tonight, but we're glad to have everybody come in while they could. Yeah, it's fine for now. We appreciate it. Appreciate it there, Skylar. We're gonna try to try to make a car out of this here pretty soon, so we'll see how it all works out, so. IMCA body panels, Travis. May have to take a hammer and just kind of just set it up there. Basically where it goes. It might. You gotta go forward. Probably gonna have to be a little bit of adjustment going on.
Yeah,
That left front one is too. Huh? Yeah, but I mean the post is
yeah.
bent. Yep. Got 3 folks in there. That means Fleming is left. He had to go back to work. And then Colleen Tebow had to go. So we've got 2 folks in here right now. We just thought we'd jump in here and have a little quick live since I was supposed to have been live earlier. Yeah, you got it on YouTube or something, huh? Worldwide. Famous now. Thomas is famous. He'd be signing autographs in a year. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get started on this thing here real soon. Like, as soon as possible. Yeah, we world famous. We got people from Australia watches us, and Canada. I don't know where all. Yeah, Travis. No, we. I know that. That's the reason why we're asking for some help on this thing. We got a guy that's got a. The same guy that we bought this car off of has another car, and it's complete. All it needs is motor, transmission, and gears in it, and put our seat in it, and it's ready to go. And I mean, I'm sure we'll have to do some setup work and all, but yep. Hey, you're there, and we're here, and we're live, and it's just like being here with us. So, old Travis said Doug to say hi to him and quit
That answers my question.
My money suddenly disappears when I see a truck I want for sale. It's very strange. I know the deal on that. Does the sponsor get to pick the color? I don't know about all that. That car's already, this other car's already got colors on it. It's bodied and everything. This one here, Matthew's got in his mind what he wanting on this, so he's been drawing and coloring pictures in there, so he's kind of got it in his mind what he wants. So he's turned into a pretty good artiste.
Tell Travis Davis to bring a hammer and come on.
He said, bring a hammer and come on. I've got Mama Outfit sending me messages, and she's in a plane between Brazil and Chicago. All right, we're back in here, ain't we? Your sudden, let's see, just suggestion Ford Blue. That's what the old boy's other car is. It's actually Chevron blue and white. So, you know that the other car we wanting to buy. So, we just got to come up with. We need about $3,000 more. So, That don't seem like much to people like old Travis Ray Davis there. But, yep, that $20 bill, don't go get a burger.
You hungry?
I could eat something. Oh, I've had honey bun this season.
Are you serious?
Huh?
I was gonna say something. Why did you, I thought you was full or something.
No, that's all I've had since
You
lunch.
serious? We're gonna stop by the pizza place, or anything? I mean, we had
We
trouble.
didn't have time.
I thought you were trying to hurry up and get on the live.
Well, I was trying to hurry up and get on this, but somebody wants to run and get a burger.
Don't worry about it. Keep it.
Well, trying to do this, but if y'all, just, any kind of burger, I don't care what it is,
10 pieces.
or pizzas, either one.
We'll
You can go get a couple pizzas, that's what,
Well, what kind of burger would y'all want? I don't know what kind of burger
I'm good.
well, or chicken sandwich, whatever, I mean, you know,
Burger King? You like Burger King?
that classic, Royal Classic at Burger King, chicken,
You mean the lettuce wrap one?
no, I don't want no lettuce wrap, nothing.
You want to
That, whichever it is, a classic Royal chicken that,
grilled chicken?
yeah,
Sandwich.
yeah, get that,
With everything on it?
yeah, just, get that and Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi, whatever it is with it. That'll work. We're talking supper, guys, sorry. I know what Travis would pick. He'd pick Tweety. I know Travis picked Tweety Bird Yellow and be wanting to put on it. They call it Tragic Magic or something. He thought I'd forgot about that car. McMillan Cattle Company is having chili tonight. Ah, man. We're supposed to have a chili cook-off at our church. When is that? November the 11th. We're going to have a chili cook-off. A bunch of people at church likes to cook chili. And it's going to be like a fun day, harvest festival or something like that. But it'll be fun. Let me get over here. But yeah, fixing no wash basket. I can hang it upside down. This old thing's got a. Guess I'm getting Textuses. Anybody ever get any Textuses? Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to reconnect. All right. Back in there. Yep. What do you think, Doug?
I think it'll make a car.
It's a lot better than that nowhere, I think. I think he had to cut a bracket off up here.
Yeah.
We gotta get a new lower control arm bracket. Cause he had to cut one off to put on another car of his. But, yeah. I think he did. Yeah, they're building front stubs. This is being up. Maybe they said it may be bent right here, but that's in front, so. Well, hang on. Y'all hang on, I'll give you another tour of the shop, show you what we got going. Anyway, we'll take a walk around on this thing. We're gonna run the car at Batesville. That's where these sport mods are gonna be running at. So we're not planning on running full-blown modifieds. We ain't got what it takes for that. But we're gonna run the sport mod class at Batesville. That's what this is for. So I think this is a newer chassis than what Wayne's got, isn't it? I think his is a 07. I think it's maybe older than that, from what I understand. But because that car he was building in around 04 or 05. So I'm thinking that's a pretty old chassis because he was building it, and then what's his name? Melvin was going to have him rebuild it, and then he decided he didn't need it, and then Jerry bought it. So, but anyway, this one's, I think, just as good as any of them. And with it being a Shaw, we can get parts anywhere up there. We know what springs to put in it now. All that. So, yep. Yeah, Batesville's got that new sport mod class, and it's a 3-link suspension. In other words, you don't have 2 bars coming right here. You don't have a 4-link under it. You just got a 1 bar coming off the bottom of the rear end on each side. And in the center of the rear end, you'll have a bar coming off the center of your rear end coming up to that bracket right there. So, actually, one down there, that's where that bracket, see it there. Well, that bottom bracket right there comes off the center right above your drive shaft. And there's that bracket. That's supposed to be for a axle dampening shock, like a 90-10 shock, but we don't necessarily have to have that in this class because we're running a solid link, solid upper link, so therefore the rear end's not going to wrap. It's just going to be solid. So that's what happens there. But anyway, pretty clean old chassis. Just needs cleaned up, kind of touched up with some gray paint. That's what we're gonna do. This one over here, we're gonna go ahead and finish it up, get it rolling as soon as we can. This is the 2012 Jet chassis. Hey, we'll take all the sponsorship we can there, Travis Davis. I promise you. Any little bit of help It ain't gotta be no great big amounts, but if y'all wanna drop 10 or 20,000, that wouldn't hurt my feelings. But, I know y'all, that's a little out of reach for about anybody, but, anything helps. I can promise you that. So we'd put, Mike, hey, is that a tone? I can't hardly read it. My eyeglasses ain't on right now. Good to have you in here. We're just showing our new project off there, Mike. And we just unloaded it. We went and picked it up. That's why we're a little bit late on our live tonight. So we got a little bit of work to do in front of us here, but it's this is a pretty good starting project, starting point. So fuel altered myself, looking for sponsors. I know the feeling. Yeah. One of these would be pretty wild as a fuel altered, I can tell you that. I've thought about doing something. I don't have that kind of motor, but I've thought very seriously before about beefing up the rear suspension on one of these. And the way the motor sets totally behind the front suspension on these cars. And I think that would be a wild ride on the drag strip. Yeah, Travis, I know who keeps a checkbook. That's the same way it is in my family too. But
Not me. I'm totally in charge.
you're totally in charge.
I am totally in charge.
I need to make sure Anna ain't in here and watching this. I'm sure she's not though.
I'm totally in charge of what I do when she tells me to do it.
Yeah, when she tells you. That's it. Y'all have to bear with me on the dinging and the notifications. I'm in a chat group that's talking about something that we're going to announce here before long. And it's going to be pretty wild. It's going to be a kind of an offshoot of the No Name Nationals, but we'll know a little bit more. That's what they're talking about right now on that chat group. So I'll find out a little bit more. When all the details gets worked out, then we're going to announce it and announce where it's going to be and all of that. So it'll be pretty fun. So yeah, John, we've got some shenanigans going here. We've got a new chassis, an old dirt car that went down the drag strip. It's still in here. It's going to be put back together this winter. And we've got another chassis over here that's trying to go together. So, John, we've got plenty of stuff to do. So, plenty of stuff to do. So, yeah. There's another. That's our motor out of our old stock car right there. We've got, we're probably, well, I don't know yet. I'm still up in the air, but we may leave that motor together and drop it off in this car so that it'll be ready for Batesville, when we get ready to put it together, that rear end is sitting right over here in the floor. That rear end is gonna go in this car. Sorry about that, but I was trying to work my focus. It don't work too good when you're trying to do a live, but it's gonna go in that car. But this motor right here, I've got it covered up, I got some more heads on it, but that motor, I'm gonna pull it apart here real soon, clean it up. I've got a crankshaft for it and a set of heads for it. We're gonna put that motor together for this car. So we'll have a motor for that. So, and we've got a transmission over here. There's a Power Glide sitting right there. Hey there, Miss Arlies. Good to have you in here. If y'all like seeing good recipes, go over there to Miss Arlies and subscribe to her. I'm gonna tell you, she'll make you hungry watching her videos making that food. I watched one just a couple of nights ago, and I'm gonna tell you, made me want to try it. So we may be trying some of her recipes again. So
Davis said, I just got word from the boss, guys. She said, since she likes y'all, we will do some support on sponsorship.
hey, how about that? How about that? We appreciate that. We'll take whatever we can get. A pat on the back a lot of times is better than what we've had in the past, I can promise you. But we'll take whatever help we can get. We thank you. Tell Miss Donna we really appreciate it. Tell her we're gonna, here before long, we're gonna fire this fish cooker up. We're gonna have a fish fry over here and invite a few folks over. So we've got a fish cooker. I mean, it's a fish cooker. We can cook more fish than this than we can eat. Look at this, it's just sitting here. But that joker right there, you can lay some fish out on the table with that joker. 3 baskets. It'll cook some fish. Miss Arley'd probably like to have one of those. That's a Cajun fryer is what it's called. It's made out of Homer, Louisiana. Those are really good cookers. They've got them up to 6 baskets, and you can get them all the way down to 1 basket. So it's a little cool out here tonight. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it there, Mike? We appreciate that. We thank Travis and Miss Donna. I've known them all my lives, both of them. They good folks. Good folks.
I've known them a couple of days.
Yeah. Doug there said he's known them for
Couple of days.
good long while, maybe a year or
Maybe
two.
about all my life.
Yep. Yep. We just got to get to work, and this probably needs, well, I don't know if this needs as much as that car or more. Well, I mean, they're both about equal, but this car here is going to be easier to get parts for. Because we've got friends that has a car like these. Yeah, Trav, we got your number on that deal. We'll,
This car was built right here where we're at.
yeah, this car was built 30 miles up the road from us, so we know it. We know it. So, anyway, well, guys and gals, boys and girls, I think we're gonna get off from here. I may crank this heater up over here and let it start warming up, just touching here. But, it's starting to get cold. We've had the fans going all summer and then all of a sudden it gets cold on us, so. But, let me get you turned around here. Let's see. All right. You can see I'm rosy cheeked. It's a little cool in here tonight. But this is what we got. Like I say, it's a new modified chassis. And we're gonna try to have us some fun with it. Probably gonna be spending a lot of money with it. But these are, I don't know, to me they're easier to work on than a Camaro. And them old hobby cars they're just hard to work on. About everything you do is hard, and you can't hardly get in and out of them, you know, to do anything on the inside. These are just built to where you can work on them. So, all right, Travis, we appreciate it. We're gonna keep a hammering, and we'll get back with you here pretty soon. Just holler at us when you get a chance. And like I say, we're gonna get some fish going in that cooker here before long. Have us a good old fish fry out here. So, but anyway, we're gonna get on off here ourselves, and we appreciate everybody watching. Liking, hit that like button over there, and we appreciate each and every one of you for jumping in on us, on with us here. And we just surpassed 1,800 subscribers, and we appreciate that. And we're gonna just keep on trugging and try to hit 19 and 200 or maybe 2,000, maybe 200,000. I don't care. If we hit 200,000 subscribers, we might be able to pay for this thing ourselves.
Might be a little better shape.
Yeah, we'd be pretty good shape. If we get 200,000 subscribers, we'd be rolling all right. But I don't know that that's going to happen. But we're gonna keep on hammering at it. So, but anyway, we appreciate y'all guys. This is we thank you there, Miss Arlie. We're gonna keep promoting your channel as well. We appreciate you jumping in here. So, but we're gonna get off here. This is Russell. There's Doug, and we're gonna get off here. We're saying God bless you. Outfits Garage, saying keep a hammer, don't quit, just keep hammering.